Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, we'll be discussing the best rangefinder of 2022. All the links to the products are given in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. The Pro XE offers the Slope with Elements feature, which considers changes in height, temperature, and altitude. For even more certainty, the Jolt feature, which gives a vibrating burst when the flag has been recognized from the background, now incorporates a flashing red ring. Additionally, a bite magnetic mount may be used to attach the Pro XE to a buggy frame without using the carry case's 7 pounds of pulling power. The Pro XE also includes an improved ultra-bright backlight display and a range of more than 500 yards, taking the temperature into account for early mornings when you're less likely to be playing in formal competitions is valid. On hilly race courses, allowing for altitude and slope is beneficial. The Pro XE is one of the easiest rangefinders available. Just point and fire, and the flag will instantly be distinguished from the background and appear in the display. It is more stable in the wind, thanks to the added weight. Simply slide the button on the device's side to turn off any functions that are prohibited from being used during tournament play. The Pro XE checks all the necessary boxes and is perfect for players who seek short distances to particular locations. You should have a better chance of hitting your iron shots closer if you consider additional variables that affect the ball's trajectory. The stabilization, which bears its name, is the Nikon CoolShot Pro 2 Stabilized Fundamental Striking feature. The picture steadies nearly immediately, even with trembling hands or blustering wind. If you have the rangefinder in your line of sight when you turn it on, it's fantastic to see. The measurement speeds is also impressive. I refer to it as particularly instantaneous, while Nikon refers to it as a hyper-read technology that takes just 0.3 seconds. The optics are really clear, as one would anticipate from Nikon. The broad field of view and 6x magnification make focusing on the object simple. Red, more manageable for me to read than black, is used to display the visuals clearly. A green circle and a staccato double beep, new to the Pro 2, indicate that the flag has been locked onto it. I initially believed the audible element could be excessive, but I discovered it accelerated my cognitive thinking, allowing me to concentrate on numbers. When it comes to numbers, they are given 1 decimal point, which shouts accuracy. Nikon claims its accuracy within 700 yards is plus or minus 0.75 yards, and the measurements I took were remarkably similar to those of high-end rangefinders. Holding the power button gives continuous measurements for rapid assessments of what is in front of you. There are no questions with the Cobalt Q6 Slope laser rangefinder, since it consistently hits the target accurately and provides you with one number to consider. Its optics are unmatched, and it is incredibly accurate. It is an outstanding laser rangefinder with reliable construction and simple features. Although Cobalt may be a new name to you, they have been producing laser rangefinders for a while. In the 1990s, Lasertech, also known as LTI, began producing lasers for NASA. In the early 2000s, the company established itself as a mainstay on the PGA Tour. This year, they decided to make their direct-to-consumer line of Q6 lasers, available with or without a slope, available to consumers. They take great delight in their accuracy. They have spent years refining and improving this technique. This isn't some haphazard Chinese factory-produced open-source item with a brand's branding. They created their own laser rangefinder using their own technology. This primary model is the Q6 Slope. This Cobalt Q6 Slope laser rangefinder appears to operate similarly to other laser rangefinders at first glance. You look through it, push a button, and display the distance between you and the target. While this is true in general, it excels in how it does things, what it shows you, and its accuracy. The NX7 has the same features as the Precision Pro NX9 Slope, despite being older except for 2. This type is less expensive and does not have a magnet to connect to your cart to keep it there. Many golfers will significantly benefit from this cheaper pricing point. Its distinguishing quality, in addition to its reasonable pricing, is the adjustable slope technology. It considers the slope's gradient between your ball and the intended target, provided yards for plays. This enables you to choose clubs with excellent knowledge for better distance control. You can disable slope mode in tournament play with this Precision Pro rangefinder by USGA Rule 4.3a. Clearly, 600 yards is more than plenty for most par 5s. However, in my experience, gadgets with a maximum range of 1,000 yards usually work better at a distance. Even while it becomes significantly less precise beyond 300 yards, it still provides plenty of detail to aid in planning your hole from the tee to the green. Your rangefinder's fundamental purpose is defeated if it is inaccurate. Up to 275 yards, the Precision Pro NX7 is accurate to the nearest yard. Beyond that, I find the outcomes inconsistent. In any event, most average golfers nor I can hit the ball more than 300 yards. This means that even minor errors over a distance of 300 yards won't significantly obstruct our hole. The 6x zoom of the NX7 results in optically perfect images. By immediately locating your target, these optics reduce the time it takes to acquire your measurement. An improved LCD display can also pick up your target in bright and low light. The fact that this laser rangefinder is water resistant is good news for people who live in places with a lot of rain. Its purpose is to protect the lens and componentry from the weather. Because of this, you may still use it in a rainstorm and get exact yardage measures. Garmin has long been recognized for its superior GPS technology, so its entry into the laser sector is intriguing and undoubtedly original. A GPS-enabled laser rangefinder is the Approach Z82. It doesn't need a smartphone connection, but it needs some connection to GPS satellites like every other GPS. You can start playing golf as soon as you receive a GPS signal. Then, you will be asked to choose your tees and the course. From then on, it will operate like any other GPS, showing a hole map, the distance to the front, back, and middle, and additional yardage information for hazards, bunkers, and water. All this is visible when you look through the rangefinder's eyepiece. When you pair the Garmin Approach Z82 with your smartphone using Bluetooth, the app scorecard, wind speed, and direction Find My Garmin and the real Plays Like Distance features become available. This makes many more features available that raise the bar for rangefinder features. The program is simple to download and use, and doesn't appear to be a significant energy hog. The Garmin Approach Z82 also performs rangefinding duties. Once it is turned on, you simply point the circle aiming mark at any target, press the button, and it will display both the line of sight and slope adjusted distances. All those elements can be disabled in the tournament mode.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.